When I was in my GCSE year at school, I had a really bizarre sleep schedule. Basically, for 2 nights I would sleep perfectly, and then on the 3rd night I wouldn't sleep a wink. Regular as clockwork, I just wouldn't sleep. I didn't mind it really. I mean, I got a lot of stuff done on those 3rd nights, but it was just annoying that I was grumpy every 3 days. It got to the point where my teachers had my sleep patterns memorised. But that's not the only weird thing about my sleeping habits. You see, I sleep on my front, like this. This is all very well and good at the moment, but as you may have noticed, I'm a woman. It's not inconceivable that at some point in the future I might become pregnant. And then what? I mean, somehow I can't really imagine sleeping like this. So what am I supposed to do about that? Mum, I've got something to tell you.
What?
I am never going to give you grandchildren.
What? Why?
Well, because any effort to do so will result in my death via sleep deprivation. Yeah, I may have to work on that one. But the real problem with sleeping in our house doesn't really lie with me. It's my mum who's the real insomniac. Every morning we have the exact same discussion.
I didn't sleep a wink last night.
You never do. But it's not for lack of trying. Every night Mum goes to bed much earlier than me or my sister, which means after that point we have to be really, really quiet. But I'm 19, of course I'm going to stay up and watch telly or whatever, so it becomes an issue of trying to get up the stairs in the quietest way possible. Believe it or not, the quietest way to get up our stairs is actually to run up them in spongy leg action. That sounded a bit wrong, didn't it? But in the dark, it is actually impossible to make yourself do that. So I end up doing something more like this. What can I say? I'm an idiot. Other problems inherent to sleeping in my house include Jessica. Jessica is my cat, and most of the time I adore her. I don't adore her at 8 o'clock in the morning when it's the summer holidays and I have no intention of getting up before 9 and she is outside my door yowling because her favourite place to sleep is my bed. You know, with some animals you could just probably ignore them and they'd get the idea and go away, but no, Jessica just keeps going. So I have to get up, let her in, and then get back into bed before she can get onto the bed and stop me from getting back into bed, whereupon she normally decides that the best place to sleep would be the top of my calves. Yes, I'm aware that Jess is actually there, and that's a great big cuddly polar bear, but have you ever tried working with animals? Hint, don't. At this point, I start to get a bit annoyed because, you know, it's just, I've just woken up and I probably have to go to the loo and I probably have to get a drink and I can't get her off because I'm just too nice. And I just lie there agonising, thinking, oh God, I really need to get up. I don't want to disturb her. She's a cat, but she's comfortable, look at her. Oh, for God's sake, Megan. So I finally make myself move and Jess, she just stays there. Like, I tip her off my legs and she just stays there. And 5 hours later, she's still there. You know what? I think I've solved this whole problem of not sleeping. Just be a cat. You might remember that I was part of a collab channel this year called The Procrastinators 5. The problem with The Procrastinators 5 was that there were supposed to be 5 of us, and then there were 6 of us, but 2 of those never actually posted videos. And we were just really rubbish at it, basically. So me and Sian from The Procrastinators 5 have decided to try again with just the 2 of us. We're calling it Friendship 2.0 in a blatant just copying of Brotherhood 2.0 because why the hell not, we're not original. And we're starting on Monday, I believe. Sian's on Mondays, I'm on Fridays. And who knows, this one might even work. Oh God, anyway. If you want to be updated with that, you can subscribe here. That's on my boobs. And I will go now before I embarrass myself anymore. Bye!